Hi everyone, Palmen Motorradsport here with
Dylan Czarkowski, rider in IDM Supersport 300.
and you just won race 2 of IDM Supersport 300 in Sachsenring.
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
Not really, to be honest. It was tricky conditions, so we already switched to rain tires in pit lane. Everybody else was on rain tires as well, but they all switched, all the fast guys switched to slick tires on the grid. But with just minutes to go, it started raining again, so they had to switch back to rain tires, back in pit lane. After the warm-up lap, they all started on their original position, so they had to take a ride-through penalty. And I was just fighting with some other riders, with Senna from the Hoven. I could follow him for the whole race, see his points, where he was fast, where he was weak, and overtook him in last corner, last lap.
And you managed to win. You got your first win in IDM. And what's your goal instead for the championship?
Yeah, it's difficult to talk about the championship already. There are a lot of fast riders, although the field isn't that big. The fast riders have all come from World Championship. So it's really high level in the front, so it's difficult to fight for championship. But I definitely can fight in the front group. You can see if you're in the front group, this can happen.
So you don't have any special goal, let's say, for regarding the championship, and you're doing your best. And you did your best, you did a good job, I would say, also in Assen, because before the IDM season started, you were in Assen for a World Championship event as a wild card in Supersport 300, and you also scored points.
Yeah, that was also really strange weekend, also tricky conditions. Had to start the first race from P31, managed to fight back all the way to 11th. And now in World Championship there's a new rule that the 9 fastest riders of race 1, the lap times of that race count for the second race. And I had the 5th fastest lap, so I was able to start the second race on 5th position. Then already my weekend was complete, and sadly enough I had to go to the gravel trap last lap, but I was also in the front group in VM, so that is unbelievable.
This comes from you and from a team racing DC. I guess DC stands for Dylan Czarkowski.
Yeah.
Because it's a very small one, right?
Yeah, it's a small team. It's only at the races. It's only me, my mom, and one mechanic. Sometimes a rider coach. So we have to do everything on our own. And like this year, there are five riders from Verdenberg. It's such a big team, I don't know, 10, 20 mechanics. So it's hard to fight against them, but I think today we showed our potential. Also yesterday, it wasn't that bad, only I had a mistake, I had technical failure, so that caused me to lose contact with the group, but I think we're doing a good job.
Considering also that you are a very small team, as you said, you, a mechanic and your mom.
Yeah.
What's your secret?
Well, it's hard, just work really hard, on track, off track, training. Not only on the motorbike, but also on the mountain bikes, gym, cardio. Learning the tracks in your head. Look at your other riders. What are the strong points? What are the weak points? That's it. Just working hard for it.
Working hard, and hard work pays off, and we will say also in your case, and also in a career that started. Not so many years ago, right?
I started at the age of 9 on mini bikes at Race Kids in the Netherlands.
And how old are you now?
17.
17, yeah, so you don't have so much experience yet.
No, not that long. If you see last year it was worse. You had riders that already rode on big tracks when I didn't even ride on a motorcycle. So there was a really big difference in experience. I think now in my 3rd year on the big circuits, I learned a lot, and I think I really can fight against them.
How did your passion for motorcycle racing start?
I went to MotoGP in Assen with the former boss of my mom, and then I was totally in love with motorbikes, So I started racing at Race Kids in the Netherlands. They provide young kids to to start doing motorsport. Then I grew up in the national championships, 125, R3 Cup, and now Supersport 300.
This has been your progression so far, but what's your goal for the future?
I definitely want to go to the bigger bikes, 600 maybe. It's hard to say because you know, if the budget is really important as well, and Supersport 600 is really expensive. So we have to see, but I definitely want to go on the faster bikes in the future.
Outside racing, are you 100% focused on your career, or you also do something else?
Yeah, I also have a study. I'm learning for mechanical engineering.
Oh, okay.
So also that costs a lot of time, you know. So it's hard to combine both things, to do the best in the motorsport, to do the best at school. But yeah, I think the chance of earning money in motorsport is just so small for all those riders here.
Yeah.
So therefore I also have to finish my study. I really want to stay in the motorsport, you know. If I'm not able to ride in a few years, I want to be leading projects maybe, you know, that kind of stuff.
Now tell me more also about you and like what kind of music do you like?
I listen to literally everything. Before the race I like Tyler Hero is his name, is some American rap. At home I listen to, I don't know it's in English, but it's called Geheime Zender. It's Dutch songs, old Dutch songs.
And what about food?
Food, I like pastas.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying that only because I'm Italian?
You're Italian?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I really didn't know. No, I really like pastas.
Okay. What about movies?
Movies, I like the Fast and Furious movies.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they're nice.
It's a classic.
Oh,
for
Oppenheimer is nice as well.
Oppenheimer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Fast and Furious is a classic for riders.
Yeah,
You're not the
yeah,
only
yeah.
one I know who likes Fast and Furious saga. In conclusion, I would like to ask you if you want to say thank you to someone in particular for all the experiences you could have so far and what you will live in the future as a motorcycle rider.
It's hard to thank one person. I want to thank so many persons, like my mom, my mechanic, but also the people back in the Netherlands who prepared the bike, you know. I had a very good engine. Suspension was great as well from all people back in the Netherlands who helped me to achieve this, you know. It's impossible to do this without them. And
Good.
my family as well.
And your family is supporting you and supporting your passion for motorcycle racing that has brought you already to a very good level and hopefully will bring you even higher.
Yeah, I hope so. It's, you know, it's hard to already talk. It's just the beginning of the season, so we have to see how the season develops for maybe next year on a bigger bike.
Yeah, that would be a really good step. In the meantime, I can say only thank you to you, Dylan, for agreeing and accepting to be interviewed. And
no
I
problem.
wish you good luck for this season and good luck for everything.
Yes, thank you very much.
Veel succes.
Ja, dankjewel.
Ciao.
Ciao.